Hello, this is Sonja from A Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. I'm going to do a little bit of a flip through of my December daily. I don't think I've ever done any entry or videos about my December daily, but I love doing it. And it's always good to get new ideas. Not that I think my ideas is now so new, but just different ideas. What to put in your December daily. And I've got sort of 3 different versions here. I've got 2019, 2020 and 2021. So this is my versions. Some of them are the same and some of them are different. So I'm going to give you a quick flip through. If you're interested, if you want to scrap lift or steal some of my ideas, I've got most of my ideas from other people, but obviously some ideas I've also got from myself. So let's start with 2019. That was the first time I've done it. And I would say it's probably the most elaborated. I was really into watching videos and following tutorials and getting new ideas how to do December daily. I've just used a normal file, which I got here in South Africa. It's sort of A5, I think, that way, but I don't know, it's a bit wider. It's a clear plastic, so I just filled it in with papers. Most of these papers is, I think, from Simple Stories or from Illustrated Faith or from Amity Bloom. So that is a combination of all of them. So that is the first bit. So what I've done is an intention page, which I've never done with the others also. I've just written about it. I just put vellum on top of it, Christmas, pom-poms and things like that. So that's something you can do, obviously, intentional page. That may be something I will do again this year. And then I had, call it a calendar with all the things we've done. It was quite busy, my goodness. That's obviously before COVID. So yeah, that's what we did during the month. So that is nice to have. Also, I might do it actually this year too. And then just a intro page. I think this is all from Illustrated Faith or Simple Stories. I actually cannot remember now what. It could be actually Maggie Holmes also, one of her Christmas collections. And then I've got a little wish list. My kids were a little bit smaller then, and I asked them what they want for Christmas, and I just put that in there. I think that's also cute. Don't know if they will do it again this year. Little pom-poms. And then I've got a nice photo of them in front of the Christmas tree. Obviously, we're in South Africa. We celebrate Christmas in the summer, so it's very summery. Love to see how my Christmas trees is different every year. And this is entry number 1. So I've got a big Christmas tree and then obviously some information. I've just put in the tag there. Just pop it in there. What I've done is I've just taken clear, because in South Africa we don't get these different sheets where you have different compartments. I had to make it myself. So I just got a normal file. I got the normal clear sheets and I've actually stitched it in different compartments. That is the only year I've done it, and the next years I didn't do it. My sewing machine wasn't working, or I just didn't feel like doing it. I might do it this year again. I'll see. And then that's a close-up picture of my Christmas tree. Day number 2, I've just, here you can see I've done the sewing. I don't know if, let me just put it a little bit closer. It worked actually fairly good. I must say I was quite impressed with it. So I just slid in a journaling card with what we did, the nativity play at our church, and then the number 2 there. Here again, I slid in half. We went out for a Christmas meal, or we had a Christmas meal for our Bible study. Just did various things, pictures, and just some journaling cards and things like that. And then we had a craft at our church for our ladies event. So what I've done is I sewed it in 4 pockets, and then I put some photos, 2 photos on there, a little bit of journaling and some 3x4 cards. So I just used that up. Yet again, I've just done some Christmas decorations and some journaling cards with some ephemera pieces. This was this event my children attended. They helped with a charity, and that was just the end of year sort of diploma giving. So yet again, what I've done is actually here I've done the long photo, and I've put that in there, and shorter and a journaling card. This is somebody's birthday was during that time of December, so we celebrated it. Yet again, obviously that side I took the long photo, and this time I also just put the long photo in there. I put a shaker pocket because it's nice celebration. Picture of the tent where we had celebrations. Here is the normal cappuccino. I think Starbucks wasn't here yet, so I just had to put a normal photo of a normal coffee here, and with I can't remember where I got this template. Probably from I'm pretty sure I just Googled it and it gave me a template. So I printed it on this paper, put the coffee cup with the 8 on there, and then just talking about coffee. Another vellum piece of some stars and Merry Christmas printed on there, Joy for the World. I like to do these pages in between journaling card, what we did. And this is very cute. This paper is from Amity Bloom. And then I made these mini envelopes, and in each envelope I put this journaling cards, which I did with Illustrated Faith. I think that's a Brave Little Tailor printable. It's sort of a prompt list for Advent. So I did that at the end. I made it just smaller and I popped it in there. I wanted to remember it, and I wanted to make these cute little envelopes. I used the pattern papers of Amity Bloom, as I said, and I decorated with these little buttons which I had, and I thought that worked very nicely. And I've done it for the whole of December, as you can see, up to 24, and that was lots of fun doing that. And then I just done a sort of a nice page. I love this paper. I can't remember actually now from where this paper is. It could be Simple Stories or Maggie Holmes. Just wanted to create a little scene here of little pom-poms. And here I've made some ephemera pieces. I wonder if that's not from Rosie Design or it is from Kaiser Crafts, I think. So it's another time we went out for dinner, Christmas celebration. I got my poinsettias, that's the word I'm looking for, poinsettia flower here. This poinsettia flower is actually still alive. Can you believe it? It hasn't bloomed yet, but it is still alive. And then obviously here I've split it again and half. I've just talked about me fussy cutting some Christmas printables in a coffee shop. And this thing lots of people are doing, I've just made a round circle and I've done my Christmas pudding. So basically, and I just put the vellum in there, type on the vellum. So obviously this is the picture of my Christmas pudding. Took a photo and cut it in half a circle. What I usually do is I've just manipulate all my photos on Word documents, make it big and small as I want, print it out, and then just cut it the size I want. So that's how I do it. I don't go do any fancy programs, but I've been able to do all my photos as I wanted it. So, and yeah. Oh, there's a recipe. That's actually a good thing because I this year bought exactly the same. So yeah, I will use the recipe to make my Christmas cake. And this is my Christmas cake. Love how it turned out. Beautiful. And this is some mince pies. I've got some journaling up there in there. Sort of as a pocket, a photo as a pocket. And this is something, I think that year the hexagon movement was very big in December Daily. So I've decided to make some hexagon, and then I took some photos. So yet again, I just made the photos as big as I wanted, and then I just trace it around and make a hexagon around it. That's just when we went for a picnic on the beach. And I just took all the photos and put it on there and made it to cut on there. So I'm very proud of that. That looks quite nice. And then I made the small little pockets, which is there's about 9 in them, and I put some ephemera pieces there. And then that's another this little Advent devotional I followed from Brianna Showalter with these little different houses. So cute. And I followed it and I just put some houses in there. And the other side I did Christmas decorations. My Christmas decorations, took a few photos of them and just filled them with ephemera pieces, the other pockets. This is my Advent calendar with these little boxes. I love this photo of it. And then the little journaling, and this just a piece of pattern paper which I just cut out with a 15 on there. That's day 15. Day 16 we went for a nice walk in the mountains here in Cape Town. Took a photo of that. I went out with a friend. Didn't have much to say about that, so just used lots of journaling card with a little bit of journaling and one photo. Just went out with my son for lunch, and that is our local shopping center. And this is, yet again, I did the long one. This is obviously my Christmas decoration on my paper. So it works nicely for that. And then I've got a long photo of my tree, just my tree with the presents on there. So that's nice. Yeah, I'm talking about putting some Christmas parcels together for some needy people. And here we put all of them together, some SMS or WhatsApp correspondence. And that is the parcel we gave at the end to people. Yeah, we went to carols at candlelight, so I took some photos there, just wrote down some things there. And that is sort of a Christmas market, so I just took some photos there. And this is a big Christmas tree at Cape Town waterfront, which every year we take a photo in front of it. So there we are very faintly. And this is the picture of that. And then I turned it into a journal card talking about that. And this one I'm also very proud of them. This is the same evening at the waterfront with the lights. This is one thing we do every year. And then I've just made it open like that. Rather it goes open like that. It was supposed to go open like that, but yeah, it rather goes now like that. We're going for coffee. We went up the wheel, and there is some other Christmas scenes. It's a photo of the front, and then I made a little bow. And just Advent, talk again about Advent, fa la la, some photos of our, and we make every year we make a gingerbread house. So I took some photos in the beginning where they're building it, and there when it's finished. So I just sort of had flip ups there. And then obviously there is the final one with a little bit of journaling on there at the back. Final gingerbread little house. And then the 25th, I just made a nice little door, opening door. I love this also. This is quite nice with everything, presents, just sort of a social media post I put for happy birthday, happy Christmas, and us at the table, and the table and everything like that. So just how that looks. Love how that's also. And then obviously it goes like this. Love this idea. Very cute. And then I think I went and, yeah, that's just still the 25th. I just made this beautiful page here. And then my son and 26th, I think I went further. Yeah, they went to the movies. And, I think, my Christmas presents, I got some P&A vouchers, which is a craft shop in South Africa. So I just bought some things here. And then this is the Netflix movies we watched, which I done just a screenshot from the movies, and then I just printed it out in photo paper. And we watched the Christmas Prince. That's a series which is very cute, from Netflix. So I popped that in there, and then I've just sort of made a decorative page there. And then we went out for a meal on the 29th. I just took a picture of my meal. And then a friend came over to visit my daughter, and they baked some biscuits, even when it was after Christmas. So I just took photos of that. Made little tassels with Christmas decorations on there. And this is just a beautiful Christmas card I think my mother-in-law gave me. Let me see. Yeah, it's a beautiful Christmas card, so I thought I want to keep that. We're not very big on Christmas cards in South Africa, but my mother-in-law's from England, so she sent that all the way from England. So that is 2019. 2020 is a little bit less because that was sort of the COVID, and I was quite busy that year. I just felt I'm going to keep it simple. Just a photo of our tree and December 20. Yeah, just some pictures of the beach. My daughter had a birthday party at the beach. Then Starbucks came to South Africa. Not that I'm a big Starbucks fan. I'm not at all a Starbucks fan. But I just thought I want to have also the Christmas Starbucks cup. So I have that with my name on it. I just decorated on there. And my son, actually, he was the one who wanted to go to Starbucks. Yeah, he obviously got that. And I just got my normal cup here. And there's a photo of him. My husband got glasses. I didn't do it really daily. I just took loads of photos during December. And I just documented as almost as like what happened in December. My son cleaning the kitchen, the bathroom floor, little Bible verse there. I celebrated a friend of mine, a lady in our church, 80th birthday. I gave a party, so I put that on there. And then we went to visit my dad. That was the last time we went to visit him before he died. So I'm very thankful for that trip. So we took that among COVID, and I was laughing because my little niece had her mask. At that stage, we all had to still wear masks in South Africa. She had it over her eyes, and then I said that is the only useful way of wearing a mask is over your eyes. Anyway, so this is a photo of my dad, and it's just a barbecue, a braai we had. Some places we visit there, close to where he lives. Some other places we went to visit. I love these cups. This cups is also from Illustrated Faith. I think Manly Fort designed it. So I love these cups. And it's just a meal we went out for too. So this one is a much more low-key one. New Year's braai, New Year's barbecue. Oh no, it's actually Christmas Eve barbecue or dinner. And this is Christmas Day with all the cousins. Every year we take turns. So one year my sister comes and the other years he goes to her in-laws. So this is the years we were all together again with all the cousins here. And the meal and the food and opening presents. And then I just had a little collage on Instagram about Christmas. I just printed that out. And a little picture. And then yet again we went to the waterfront in front of that big Christmas tree again. We went a little bit earlier this time and it looked a bit different. So we're in front of there. That's sort of a tradition. So that is my small little booklet of 2020. So if it's overwhelming, just do it as I do. Just use Christmas ephemera. Document what you've done over the month. It doesn't have to be falling into days. Now 2021, I gone a little bit more, but this time I decided not to do the pockets. I just did it loosely. I love this little, it's tangle or dangle. Reminds me of Christmas. I just made a nice collage there. I think I need to probably still put the 2021 there. Day one, actually, this is sort of an entry page. This is actually Becca Bonville's printables. So that is the start of my December daily. And then I think circles was quite a big thing that year in December daily. So I just made my own circles. I got a big die cut or a die cut circle die. So I just cut some dies out. This is Simple Stories. I'm pretty sure of this. And then I decided to do the Christmas tree in sections first. The empty one with the lights. Just got this cover to protect it. And just that's sort of also protection page. And number 3 and number 4 when it's done. And then again making some gingerbread biscuits with a recipe card or just sort of journaling there. And this is the little gingerbread house or tree we always bake every year. This printables I think is definitely from Simple Stories. Don't know where that falls out. Maybe behind here somewhere. Yeah. And this is just pictures of my Christmas decorations. I bought these new ones, these white ones. So I just wanted to remember that. And yet again, Starbucks coffee. It looks a little bit different that year. So I just made a entry in that again. Yet that's my only Starbucks coffee I have a year. That is during Christmas time. Just took a photo of that. Put a vellum piece with all these nice coffee printables, which is from Simple Stories. The presents, photo of the presents, a little tag with houses. Yet again, my Christmas cake. I still have to actually do some journaling, just write down what it is. Was a bit lazy last year. And this is the table with the presents. I don't think I've done it in days either. I just took the photos and I just wrote it down. And this is us celebrating again as a family. The table, I've got 3 photos of that. Merry Christmas. So you can see I've done it much simpler this year also, because I thought I'd rather done it and get it done than trying to be so elaborate about it and not getting it done. What I've done is here I've used some tags with some photos and I put together with a little brad there. I had quite a lot of photos I wanted to use, so you can lift up the photos. Put that on there, and then underneath there's also some photos, some things my daughter's done. I just love this round thing, which is also Simple Stories printable. And I've just took a photo of our home with the beautiful bougainvillea there in front. I don't know if you can see it totally. I might just slide it up like that. Our house looks very much the same this year with the beautiful bougainvillea. And then I've put this also Simple Story printable with the lights just on foam tape just to bring it up a little bit. And here I made the round circles again with some photos peeking down, going for coffee and dates with my children, my son, my daughter. Just use these beautiful printables, coffee dates, and use some of the little coffee cups and things like that. And this is just a nice family photo of us with as a family at our church, a church event. So I took that, and then you can put a little note in there. And don't know what, I probably still need to do some journaling there. And then I just took a nice family photo, and I put some vellum on there, family forever, love, memories, home. And this is on Christmas Day, and this is the photo we have of our family. So yeah, this time I just did till December 25th. So that is my December daily for 2021 last year. So this year I've got also the same file. I think it works very nicely, and I'll just do it again. I might actually follow a prompt list this time. And then also in between, if we do something, just add it in there also, because it's sometimes nice to follow a prompt list, like, okay, take a photo of your Christmas decorations, or how the weather is. Like for me, it's going to be sunny weather. For other people, it's going to be snowy weather. It's just interesting to see different things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. It's, as I said, a little bit of a different video. And I hope you get ideas. Let me know if you also are doing December daily on a regular basis. And if you enjoy it, I often do it only after December. Because December is quite busy. Maybe I have other prompt lists and things like to do. For instance, I'm going to definitely do the December from Barbara 49 Dragonflies. So I'll be busy with that. And then I'll just do it nice and leisurely, sort of in January, which is still school holidays here in South Africa. So it's a slow time of year for me. So then I will do it during that time. So thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And God willing, I'll speak to you on Friday. Bye-bye.